Good evening, YouTube. Currently 9:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 25th, 2013. My last video was the expected gun, the GMP WOC M4 Challenge Kit Zombie Killer Edition gas blowback rifle from ebike.com, retail value $200. The problem is you gotta put the fucking thing together. Sorry, just kind of woke up a little bit ago. I've been out of the house and away from internet for a little bit, so I am now just doing a review. I actually put it together the day it got here, which I'll upload that video after this, what have you. This is the gun. Alright. It does not, for one, come with this beautiful $20 flash hider, which, by the way, one is heavy itself, two is sharp, so do not be an asshole and jab your friends with the fucking thing. I can't exactly remember what exactly this one's called, but it's on e-bike. You'll know it when you see it. It's the Shark something. It's sharp. Second thing, it comes with this orange plastic one. Not on it, it just comes in the box. I'm never gonna fucking use this because I'm not a loser. Lastly, it does come with the black M4 M16 style flash hider, metal. Just so you know, so you're not like me and order something like this for an extra $20. Now I'm going to put this back on here. The gun does not come with a magazine, so if you're going to order the gun and plan on using it the same day, $40 magazine, gas, metal, 39 rounds. I almost threw this magazine into my computer. Yeah, this was $40. It's the GMP model, so it works perfectly with the gun. Next, well, anyone that buys the magazine clearly is going to know they'll need a propane adapter, or if you feel like constantly buying green gas, go right on ahead. It's clearly got the money for it. I, on the other hand, do not, and stupidly accidentally bought a CO2 adapter. If anyone can tell me whether I can use that for propane or not, that'd be great, because otherwise I'm stuck with a $12 fucking adapter. Also, side note, you are going to have to buy some silicone lube. Otherwise, your bolt will be drier than hell. Yes, it may come lubed in the packaging, but I don't trust that because within a day it was dried out. Alright, moving on. Metal front sight. Plastic hand grip, which nicely enough, gas tube does not work. It's for show. Delta ring, by the way, will be one of the interesting parts to put together. Your hop up, after I drop my lower grip, hop up under the bottom grip on the barrel, which was not that difficult to put together. Unusually. Full metal body, retractable 6-point stock. The stock itself is plastic. The stock bar is metal. One thing that was weird is the back sight is the scar back sight, which is very fucking strange, but yeah, it also does not come with a carry handle. Mine is, like I said, the Zombie Killer Edition, has a nice zombie head, has Zombie Killer mod M4Z1. Yeah, that dog does not like guns. Caliber multi, the serial number ZK102, all that happy horse shit. If people were wondering, for whatever reason that they may not have seen it, on the side of the lower receiver says, "Then he called his 12 disciples together and gave them power and authority over all devils and to cure diseases." Luke 9-1. Also, the fire selector switch says pray psalm, and I cannot fucking
It's aspergus.
aspergus.
Tell me what it means.
I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember.
Aspergus means, it's from the Catholic wording. It's his fiance talking, and I'm not in the frame. Anyway, aspergus means, when they sprayed the congregation with holy water. Aspergus is full auto. Psalm is semi, and pray is obviously the safety.
Also, fun little cosmetic detail to this gun. I dropped my backside. On the top rail, it has the numbers, which is very authentic. Bolt does work. Opened. Show you some of the internals. It may not look like much, but it's still a bitch to put together. Internals, you got your hammer. Clearly, I guess I put that together right. I do not have any gas because, like I said, I accidentally ordered a CO2 adapter and not propane adapter. Here's your charging handle, metal. Got your bolt, metal. Some plastic internals inside the bolt for the propane, green gas, what have you. Alright, like I said, due to not having the correct gas attachments or any green gas, I cannot do a shooting test. I also don't own a chronograph, so I can't do that. It does have a functioning bolt catch. I'll show you in a moment when I get this pin back in. Yeah. Magazine, which fits, so glad that fits. Bolt, clearly noted, stays back. Bolt catch, which, mind you, that button right there, push it, bolt goes up. Magazine release, magazine slides right out, lubed or not, on the inside of the mag well. Yeah, $200 to spend on the gun, $40 on the magazine, whatever the shipping may have been. Just under $300 pretty much for the whole setup. I mean, hell, compared to spending almost $5 and not having to put it together yourself, put all that love and work into your own gun. Yeah. Oh, side note. When putting on the trigger guard on the bottom, trigger guard, mind you, is plastic. Putting that on, I accidentally snapped off a piece near my handguard. Right there. This little piece, corner snapped off. I mean, it doesn't bother me very much. Hell, I'm right-handed, so my finger's never over top of that. On that very heavy gun, weighs about just under 10 pounds. Magazine in, it's about 10 pounds, a little over, I don't know. I mean, shipping weight was 10, so. It is a CQB gun, noted 9.5 short barrel. I might at some point decide to go for a carbine length barrel, which is roughly about that much further out. Not much difference. Look into getting a different stock. I like the Magpul stock, so. Also, the forward assist, this little, it does nothing. It's springy just because, so. She put it together. Also, if you get the kit, regardless of what kit you get, I had found something interesting. You will probably be missing some pieces, and they're not really big pieces. You'll be missing some really small pieces that make no fucking sense. you'll be missing probably like a C-clip or something that goes somewhere. So when putting it together, you can do one of two things. You can either choose which piece you're going to put where if you realize you need more than one of it, or you can call Evike and say, hey, I'm missing some pieces. And I have like some extra pieces, I don't know what the fuck they go to. I got some washers and shit's like arranged anywhere like that big, that big. I don't know where the fuck they go. So, good gun. Like I said, I don't have any gas, otherwise I'd do an interesting little shooting test. So, I mean, I have babies, I just ain't got no damn gas. How backwards this shit is, I got no fucking gas. Alright, mind you, yes, you guys may want to keep this orange tip because I don't know where the hell any of y'all live. It's probably illegal not to have it. I'm in Pennsylvania, so it's country out here. I can walk down the street with this damn thing and no one's gonna stop me.
Well,
Except for maybe a cop will stop and ask, hey, what are you doing? I'll just tell them I'm going to an airsoft game. Why don't you have a gun bag? Because I don't. That's why. And I'll probably be let off. You guys get arrested for carrying or brandishing your airsoft gun in public. I am not responsible. Be smart about the things you carry around the streets. Yeah. And I guess that'd be it. All in all, gun is full metal. Few small pieces, hand grip, back stock, and a couple inside pieces that aren't anything major are plastic. Other than that, whole thing's metal. Oh, don't try and pull the field strip pins completely out. If you do not know, they do not come all the way out. So if you pull them all the way out and you fuck your gun up, it's on you. Also, here, I'll just show you real quick. Where the fuck is it? This pin right here, on the other side, right here. Push. Pulls. Field strip. Done. You have access to your bolt. You have access to your hammer, your trigger assembly. Another actual side note weird thing. The recoil spring or buffer spring and buffer pin. I had a thought, an idea about this. The spring is clearly really wobbly. Buffer pins mainly aluminum, some sort of metalish thing with this little rubbery thing. I'm thinking about going to the hardware store, getting a spring of the same length but a thicker capacity, like more thickness to it, give it a little more bounce. When I do that, I will post up a review of how that worked out for me. So other than that, yeah. Like I said, $200. She bought it for me. Not a bad buy at all. I am
the things you do for the people you love.
Very proud of what work I managed to put into this. It took me all fucking day to do it.
He is very crabby.
Yeah, that's actually about it. Also, you will need tools to do this task, most of which people don't normally have, like me, so...
Get needle nose pliers. They are very, very, very tiny pieces that are ridiculous in size. There is one pin you need to put in that is smaller than a centimeter almost.
Yeah, also you'll need a very small Allen wrench, sorry, not Allen screw. And for the grip, it is an Allen screw type that goes in there, and you're going to need something long enough to go all the way through. Mine doesn't come off because
we had a bitch of a time getting it on.
I had a ghetto ass time putting that shit on. Other than that, I would honestly, truthfully say the easiest part to do on this gun would have been
the gas.
Actually the hot. In means of upper or lower receiver. I would honestly say the lower receiver was easier. The upper receiver within the bolt, there are pieces where you will probably need help, or if you're an ass like I was and wanted to do it by myself, which turns out was not that great of an idea.
You got some help. There are a few pieces you're going to need someone to hold something for you so you can get a pin in or two. Or unless you have your own little ghetto workstation with a vice grip where you can put a piece in, so be it.
Also, I looked up upgrade parts for the gun, mind you, like the bolt or the charging handle. You might need replacement pieces. I've heard certain reviews or seen like comments on certain things saying about how the charging handle will break after a few goes around of pulling. I've been fucking with this thing forever, and the charging handle has still held strong.
And this was our little helper also.
I almost strangled this cat. Alright, this is Julian Shutek, aka Scarecrow, signing off. Alright.